Nice to meet you. I'm Connor Waddell. It's nice to meet you too. My name is also Connor Waddell. What do you think about the war between Mexico and the United States over Texas that happened on May 9th, 1846? I believe it was a cruel and unnecessary war because it had caused the loss of 25,000 lives for Mexico and 12,700 for the United States. Well, I would have to argue that I think it was a necessary war and that Mexico shouldn't have fired the first shots if they didn't want to lose people. Actually, President Polk wanted Mexico to fire the first shot so he could blame it on them and start a war to claim their land, which the U.S. took more than half of, and later found out that the land they took had wealth within it. Although that may be true, Texans started to fight for independence from Mexico in October of 1835, and a man named Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna took control of the Mexican government. He sent an army of 6,000 soldiers to attack Texans who wanted independence. When he did overrun the Texan troops, he used a firing squad to kill 300 Texans on March 27, 1836. This had angered the U.S., and I would say it gave them a reason for war. Yes, but the Texans who wanted independence were angry because they weren't allowed to use slave labor on their farms. Also, even after gaining Mexico's territory, the new land started a bitter debate among the U.S. about whether or not the new states should be slave states. Well, even after the Texans won their independence, Mexico decided to cut all ties with America instead of addressing the issue of America voting to annex Texas in 1845. Also, when deciding the southern boundary of Texas, Mexico refused to discuss the argument with the U.S. officials. I still do not believe that the war was justified because of these reasons, but your opinion and facts were noted. Same goes for me, as I still believe the war was necessary, but you taught me a new perspective. Thank you, and have a nice day. You too.